Hey everybody, this is Quentin McIntosh with Nolo Crypto, a new cryptocurrency exchange that's getting ready to hit the market, as well as an initial token generating sale that we're going to have. But right now we're working on our series. We've started a portfolio with only $500 and haven't made a video in a couple days. I've been kind of under the weather a little bit, as well as just the holidays and the rush with all of that. But the market kind of dictated that I get on here and kind of let you guys know what's going on. But essentially, first I want to start here. Let me pull it up. I ended up selling a lot of the coins uh, that were in the portfolio. But before I sold them, the balance was $1,049. Now we started out with 500. By the time we got the money onto Binance with the fees and the drop in the Bitcoin, we actually started trading when it was $424. And so if we just look at the trade increase from $424 up to $1,049. So we're talking about $625 profit on the trading side, but overall we invested 500, so we're a little 2x on our money, and so now we're playing with the house's money. But I've seen the market, Bitcoin as well as several other currencies begin to descend downward, and I just felt like the market was getting ready to take a turn, and that's what it did. And I got out of pretty much everything at a pretty good timing. We were up on most of those, and I had been moving the stop loss up to smaller amounts as the price increased. But if we take a look at coin market cap here, I mean, you can see Bitcoin, it dropped 23%. And, that's with Bitcoin having 50% of the market share and it dropping almost 25% in value, that's going to have a huge deal on the overall market cap. And we were above 600 billion. Now we're looking at 486. But you can see Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, it's lost a third of its value in the last 24 hours. Ripple is still up. Was only down $1.77, but that's because it was skyrocketing and doing some great things. And so I ended up getting out of most of my Ripple. I set a stop loss and I let it go up, and then started coming back down. And just looking at everything the other coins were doing in the market, they were dropping. Litecoin is down a third. Cardano, IOTA's down almost 40%. Dash is down a third. Out of the top 10, most of these are a quarter to a third down. And it just continues all the way down the market. And so it's very well that whatever you had in your portfolio, if you had 3,000, it's probably down to about 2,000. So a lot of people who are watching this video know that you're new, but don't freak out, because even though you've seen your overall money decline, what didn't happen is if you took out some of the profits along the way, but it also gives you an opportunity to buy. Like, this means that we have an early Christmas present, and stocks or cryptocurrency is going down for a nice, awesome price reduction for us, which a lot of people like myself, that's what we've been looking for, some of these markets to come back down. So we'll look at Ethereum. and zoom into the 3 month, now you can see how that prices goes up, 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 and how it's coming down. Now, if we can get it to even come down some more, God, if you could get back in around the 300 range, if it drops there, guys, I would say buy as much as you feel comfortable investing. But if it drops, I'm gonna get a better position. So I sold out of my current position in tons of different coins, and I had over hundreds of them. So I had to kind of immediately get to work and begin seeing which ones I were going to sell, which ones I was going to hold on to for a little bit longer. But I'm pretty much zeroing out of my altcoin balance. And the reason for that is they have a couple hard forks that's coming up where they're going to be giving a 1-to-1 ratio for a couple Bitcoin forks. Also, there's an angel investor that is going to create a split. And I guess the purpose of this token is a Christmas present, as they put it. And it'll be dropping on Christmas. So there's a couple different things. So I kind of wanted to get, then just the fact that I don't want to be keeping an eye out on it all during the holidays. I I want to just get it in Bitcoin, get those fork coins, and then after the holiday, and I spend time with my family and friends and loved ones, that I'll get back into looking at the market. And so I will keep an eye out on it. If it dictates moving fast, then I'll have the ability to do that. But if these numbers keep going down, then what it is you want to wait till it begins to retrace some of that money that lost and purchase it back on the way up. And so we can see here that out of the top 100, maybe one or two aren't significantly down, maybe three at the most, but most of them are 20 to 35 to 40% down, which is a great thing. So if you're seeing your money go down, just realize you don't lose money until you withdraw it. So stick it out. If you didn't get a chance to get out, to hop out on some of these positions, and you'll just have to ride the market back up, because just like it went up before and it came down, it's going to go up and come down several times. And so don't freak out and just sell all your coins and try to cash out. You want to give the market a chance to work for your money. And so also, as I was seeing Bitcoin starting to drop, I think somewhere around maybe 15,000, maybe. I started selling my Bitcoin, and I've sold that off. I probably all my funds now are, I would say 90% of them are in Bitcoin and Tether, half and half. So maybe 45% in Tether, 45% in Bitcoin. But I started to drop some of those off, and in the hopes that, who knows, maybe it'll drop down to it's been down to 12. Maybe it'll drop down to 11 or 10,000. Oh God, if it goes down to 9,000, I would like to have some funds available in U.S. Tether to be able to purchase those. So that's one thing I did do. But I also put in a buy order that if it starts shooting up past $1,450, that I go ahead and buy back in. And so that still leaves me a little profit margin between the 15.5 and the 14.5. That if the market does shoot up, at least I know I made that gap that's in between there. And if it drops more, then I'll have the opportunity to buy more Bitcoin and receive more Bitcoin on the hard fork. So right before we maybe 48 hours, the next day or so, I'll go whatever's in Tether, I'll go ahead and put back into Bitcoin, as long as the markets aren't looking drastic or crazy or something like that. So, but that's definitely one of the things. And so I'll show you here. Right now, out of that money, there's $945 on there. And so I've made two deposits withdrawals, I would say, on this account today. One of 0.0216 sats and the other one 0.0447 sats. And so we have, of course, it time stamped here. And so we'll see, we'll be able to determine based on that how much of that I've sold. I think the first one of the 4.0447, it got sold. If I'm not, yeah, that one got sold. And the other one I'm still holding on to. And so we'll be able to figure out, what the profit on it is on that. Once I hop back into BTC, we'll know that, and then we'll be able to allocate. And I'm putting it on a hard wallet so that we make sure we get our fork tokens. And so we'll know to add this also, the amount that we withdrew back in the whatever the token fork token is as well. So we'll walk you guys how to do that straight through. So, but hey, I just wanted to touch base with you guys, let you know that keep an eye out on the market, check your positioning. It still may not be a bad time to get out of some of these positions if you feel like the market is going to continue to drop. And who knows, it just did this dip and may be going up to more historical highs. And so if that happens to be the case, I'll have my eye out. I'll definitely go for the increase as well. Again, this is Quentin McIntosh. Make sure you check out our Facebook page. Just type in No Low Crypto. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do have some awesome information on our YouTube channel. You can learn about cryptocurrency if you don't know about it. We have some of the basics in this playlist here. We recently did a seminar, a live in-person seminar, and we recorded that. We figured it was some useful information on there for you. The biggie here is how to start a cryptocurrency portfolio with only $500, and I'll walk you through step by step from the very beginning and let you know exactly how you can do that. We also put out price predictions. Here's one on a product called Black Cat. If you haven't, Black Cat, I'm sorry. If you haven't heard about them, go to their website and do some of your own research. So this is a brand new channel. We've been working on it about a week. And so we're trying to get our message out there and get people understanding more about cryptocurrency. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and accept our notifications, as well as share this with your family and friends who may want to know more information about how to get started in cryptocurrency.